The challenge is that in most cases, we don't spend enough time with ourselves. There is too much clutter, there is too much noise around us.
Yeah.
So in that instance, we listen to too many things, too many voices around us.
Yeah.
So we each and every person need to actually decide, sit down with themselves and have that conversation with themselves and to say, in actual fact, who am I? What is my reason? What is my why? Why am I here? Why do I want to do 1, 2, 3? And how am I going to get there? Comparing yourself with others. You start now complaining that others were meant to have and I was never meant to have. Because now the challenge is that Harvard University made a study and they found that 80% of the reason for success, it's actually not mechanics, but then it's psychology, meaning that it's more of the attitude. It is more of those people that have decided earlier enough to say that even if I fall down, I'm just gonna pat myself on the back, stand up, and I'll keep going. And they also found that only the remaining 20%, it's now the mechanics, what you've learned at work, what you have learned at school. So now this is what we need to differentiate. So once you start realizing early enough to say that my life, my responsibility, because for you to get here, nobody pushed you, nobody forced you. You had to push yourself, you had to believe in yourself to say, look here, no matter what comes, I need to get there. And you made that decision. And the earlier you make that decision, the better. So that, because especially young people, since we are on a youth month, is that they've got a much longer shelf life.
Okay.
Unlike now when you are on your late 30s, 40s, 50s, I mean, you no longer have that enough shelf life. So it's better to decide that even if nobody recognizes me now, even if nobody is saying well done, I'm still going to believe in myself and I'm still going to say, Fred, keep on pushing, even if nobody's recognizing you yet.
Yes. And I feel, you know,
as I said, that most of the times we want to compare ourselves with others. We see our neighbor's grass being greener, then we wish that it was ours. Forgetting that behind that beautiful grass there is actually a higher water bill. Yes. You know,
I hear what you're
so
saying.
we need to understand that. Because sometimes we see you and we think that it was by luck that you got here. You received some favors, but then once we start hearing your story behind your glory, then that's when we realize that sure, indeed, I need to also pull up my socks, and then I need to also understand that we are in a different race. I mean, you can get it before me, so what? It's okay. I must be actually inspired by you getting there. And then I must know that one day I will also get there as well. So these are some of the challenges that a whole lot of our people, we want other people's things, not knowing how long it took them to get them and what they had to go through. We just want the glory, not knowing what is the story behind the glory. Then that each and everything that is great, it takes time. It will take you time for anything, for anything great, for you to achieve it. Like for example, sometimes you might plant a seed today and you expect it to grow tomorrow. Not realizing that because of you don't see the growth with your own eyes, it does not necessarily mean that it is not growing. We need to understand that a tree grows in two opposite directions, right? So first it grows downwards, inside, through the roots. But then no one sees that. But then that does not mean that it's not growing. Then only after some time, it might be days, it might be even years, like a bamboo tree. Then only afterwards, that's when now you see it growing up. So now we need to understand that first you grow the roots, because sometimes you will hear people saying, can you please mentor me? I mean, can you please open these doors for me? I've been knocking. But then you realize that, then you ask yourself, or you ask them, what have you done? Show me a track record. Show me a track record. Because this is what people want to see.
Yes.
I mean, I can give you opportunities if there is that track record. But then if there is no track record, why should I trust you?
Yeah.
Why should I give you these opportunities? Because sometimes we want to get up there without actually climbing the ladder. It's one step at a time.
And I'm thinking about it, you know, you did also touch on imposter syndrome or...
I'm not going to be crying for people to pat me on the back and to clap for me. I will understand that my season might not necessarily be my neighbor's season.
Yes.
I would need to accept where I am. But now the most important part is that I will have to believe in myself even when nobody believes in me yet. It means that, because the word believe, it's, when you break it apart, it says, I must be what I want to live for. That's why we say it is to believe.
Yes.
Before even people can believe in me. And then also, we need to understand that, I always tell people that a Japanese principle, it says that your mind, both your mind and your skill and your body must be one. So meaning that your mind must support your skill, what you know, and also your skill must support as well your body. All those three, they must be one. You know, then once they are one, then it's much easier. I mean, like, even if whatever that they say, what they don't say, your mind, it's okay. You are okay with that. You are at peace. You know that you are moving at your own pace. But then the most important part, you need to show up. You dress up, trade. You get out, you dress up, and then you must show up. Show up, not just show up, but then you must be exceptionally excellent in your craft. Whatever that you do, be exceptionally excellent, even when nobody is clapping for you. Just be exceptionally excellent, because there will come a time when we will say, well done, well done. But then at the moment, just show up.
So,
because I mean, how can I believe in you if you're not believing in yourself? How can I? You first have to believe in yourself. Then the only way to believe in yourself, you show up. You show me. Like, you have to show me that indeed you do believe in yourself, because that is the only way that you can convince others that indeed you do deserve.
Fantastic. It's an amazing takeaway for Youth Month. And Fred, thank you very much for coming through. And I feel so much of self-belief now, like a rejuvenating happened.